Hi everyone, it's Sarah from Dolls and Daydreams. I'm here to give you a pattern roundup of all of the patterns, the dolls, the softies and the totes that we have released this year. I'm rather excited. I'm a little bit nervous because I haven't been in front of the camera for a while, so bear with me. We started off the year with some more BFFs. The BFF range has been a super popular range with both boys and girls and us mums too. And they're easy, quick stitches and they have a lot of personality. We started off with the BFF koala and then we went over to, I had to look at my notes. Where was I? So we started this year off for Australia Day with the BFF koala, and super cuddly and cute, and he comes with a, I was gonna say a nibble stick, but it's not, it's eucalyptus, but I totally lost that word. All right, next came the BFF dragon. And I really liked the little dragon because I loved the flames, I loved his wings and his tail. Everything was super cute and chunky on him. Or as my daughter keeps telling me, it's chunky. Super cute and chunky. And then we really had to get a llama in there because as we all know it, llamas are so in fashion at the moment. And yeah, totally boho. I've got all of the keywords here, haven't I? Just tag me boho llama. Okay, I'm going to be serious now. Then came the sloth, who is very slow and very cuddly and also had some little nibbly ferns to snuggle with. I really love the BFFs because they seem to capture a really fun side of not only the toy industry but also you know, fabrics, where you can take those fabrics and play around with them either as the tummy fabric or let's say on the feet with the appliques, and it's just a really cute fun way of adding in different patterns and colors and textures that you wouldn't normally be able to use with soft toys. And then it was Easter and I released the BFF Baby Blanky Bunny, Baby Blanky Bunny and the rattle. You can purchase them separately though. Usually I make them as one big bundle, as you'll probably see on the website, but I wanted this to be a bit more adaptable for babies because some babies really just like a chew toy and others just want to have a snuggle. Then I decided to try and play catch up with some of the In the Hoop patterns as I have so many requests, and as you all know, I am rather behind. So one of our fan favorites was the In the Hoop Ninja, well, the sewing pattern version, and he's been out for ages, and I know I made a lot of little boys happy when we released the In the Hoop version this year. He is awesome, and there might be a little nod towards Ninjago in that awesome second face that you have in the pack. And then the next on the list was the Topsy-turvy doll. Now, she really has been quite a spectacular doll right from when I released the sewing pattern back in, oh goodness, was it 2012 or 2014? I mean, she's just been so lovely. I've made her Sleeping Beauty, but of course, she's so adaptable, and the wonderful thing about the dress-up dolls is you can interchange the hair, you can interchange the outfits, and you can also interchange the dress-up softies. So a lot of ladies over the years have taken that pattern and maybe made one side into Little Red Riding Hood and then one side into Grandma, and you can easily do that by using oh goodness, Mrs. Claus as Grandma, and obviously I've already got Little Red Riding Hood, I've already got. Anyway, we kept her as Sleeping Beauty because that's really such a traditional type of dolly, and she's worked wonderfully. I love her in the bright colors this year. I think we all need something bright and cheerful, especially with summer around the corner. And then I did Dorothy. Now we actually have almost the full set, I believe, of The Wizard of Oz. I think you can even make a flying monkey to go with a wicked witch in the sewing pattern range. But in the hoop range, we are kind of lagging behind. Naughty me. So Dorothy is a absolute doll to make. No pun intended. And she's great fun, love her to pieces. And of course, we already had the In the Hoop lion, so that works well. And if you're a sewing lady and you haven't checked out the full range of Oz, please go and have a look, because it's really magical and it's a wonderful set to make for your little ones. And I don't know if you're aware, but one of the #1 selling ranges this year, other than BFF, has to be the Tiny Tot range. And so I wanted to add something a little bit extra special, and so for the boys and the girls. And so I came out with the Rapunzel Tiny Tot, and she's darling. And don't worry about all that hair. There's a little trick that I can show you in the tutorial, and she's a very, very quick and easy stitch. And don't forget, ladies, because I know some ladies love the full face. I do have a face pack that you can purchase separately, and it works with boys and girls, and even the softies. And I also have some clothes. But that's by the by. Let's talk about Rapunzel. She is darling, and she has her very own tower tote. And I'm loving the tower tote, because then, of course, my imagination went wild, and we, of course, had to have the king of the castle, our fabulous Tiny Tot Knight. And he's brilliant for the boys. You can take off his helmet. He has a sword and a shield, and he's ready to fight. Absolutely fantastic. I just might have a couple of new patterns in the works for after the sale. So if I was you, I would stock up, because there might be a little quiet period from me. So maybe it'll give you time to catch up and do some sewing. I want to say a very, very big thank you to you all. I've absolutely loved seeing all your creations in my Dolls and Daydreams Facebook group. I'll pop a link down below. I really appreciate everything. I don't know about everybody else in the artist community. It's been a tricky time, and I am really hoping at some point to get back to my family in England. So shout out to my mummy and my brother. Yes, so I hope everybody has a wonderful summer. I hope you've all enjoyed my new patterns this year, and take care and very, very happy sewing. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the laughter out. Trying to get back to some fun. I just spit. Oh my god. I hate this fringe. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, I cut bangs and now, or fringes for anybody back in England, and they are driving me nuts. Does it look all right? Leave it in a comment below, please. Then it was Easter, and I released the BFF blanket. Everything that could go wrong is going wrong.